Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 cool things you can do with the Oppo A72. So the first thing I want to show you is about the screen of gestures, so that you can open the camera very quickly by just drawing an O, and then you're immediately at the camera without wasting time and so on. So pretty cool. The same thing we made with flashlight. So if you just draw a V, then you're also immediately here at the flashlight. So pretty cool, but you have to enable that feature. So let me show you how you can do that. So just go here to the settings. So just scroll down here and go to the settings, then scroll down to the part convenience tools, then to the point gestures and motions, and then we will need here the point screen of gestures. So and this feature you have to enable here, and also the other features you want to have also made to double tap to turn on the screen and so on. And you can add also other screen of gestures for apps maybe. If you draw an M here, then you can say it is to start an app maybe. No? Or that you want to call someone or something like this. No? Maybe let's take for the M the messages here. So it's just an example. No? And if the screen is off now and I draw now my M, I'm immediately at the messages without wasting time and so on. So a nice feature. Okay, so let's continue with the camera. So basically, you have just 12 MPs in the default settings, but the camera supports 48 megapixels. Let me show you how you can activate them. So just go here on the 3 lines. And now you can enable here the 48 MPs. And now the camera is supporting the full 48 megapixels. But I would recommend you to keep going on with the 12 megapixels. So disable it here again, because then the pictures become more smooth. But if you want to have a better resolution, so just go here on the 48 MPs. Okay, and as you know, the camera or the phone have many cameras. Let me show you for how you can use them. If you're closer, so this is the main cam here now, no? And if you're closer maybe to an object or to a group and you want to have the full group here, or you want the full hand here, then just go here on the point next to the 1 and you will have now the ultra wide cam, and that means that you have much more range and so on. Let me go back. This is the main cam, and if you go now here on the ultra wide cam, you have my hand completely on the picture. But this cam just supports 8 megapixels and is also not that good at all than the main cam. Okay, and the other points here are zooms, 2x zoom and 5x zoom. But you can also pinch in if you want, but the pictures become not that good. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Then also you can have this macro mode here. It is also enabled. So if you're very close here to an object, like me now, the macro lens is enabled and the pictures become clear again. Yeah, so a nice camera. So this goes automatically here with the macro lens. Okay, the next tool I want to show you is also for the camera, because you can also go here on the side on more. And then you have here the point Google Lens. It's a thing to recognize stuff. But I want to have here the translation tool, because there's a live translation included. And as you can see, it translates the text live. And what's pretty cool, it auto detects the language. So a very nice tool. And if you have your text you want to have, then you just go here on the translation symbol and it's copied as well. So perfectly for your studies or maybe in holidays and so on. If you want, if you're in a restaurant, maybe, or something like this. So pretty cool. And if you go back, it have also at the magnification here a QR code scanner. So just tap here then, and yeah. Let me tell you again, thanks for watching Phones and More, because you support me always so well. Thank you so much for. And yeah, let's continue now. And yeah, the next point I want to show you is how to take screenshots, because you can take screenshots in so many ways. And yeah, so the first way to take a screenshot is by using the power button and the volume down button. If you press these both buttons for the same time, you will have a screenshot immediately, and you can see that here at the preview. And another nice way to take screenshots is by using 3 fingers. So just swipe them down and you will have a screenshot as well without wasting time and so on. It works pretty well. And what's really cool, you can also crop pictures with these 3 fingers. So just put them on the screen, hold them and crop the part you want to have off the screen. So pretty cool. And after, just go here on save. Yeah, and if you want to crop pictures as well, you can also take the screenshot basically with the power button and the volume down button and go here on the preview if you want. And you can also crop here the picture as well and so on. And just go here on done, and the crop part is part of your gallery. And you can also make scroll shots. So that means if you're on a website and something like this and you don't want to screenshot every part of the website, maybe the Oppo website, it's a long list, and you don't want to screenshot every single point here, then you can make a long screenshot, which one screenshot the whole website. So let me take a screenshot here again, power button, volume down button at the same time. And if you swipe now the preview up, you make a scroll shot. So it goes then automatically down. And if you want to interrupt this screenshot, so just tap on, tap at this time if you want to interrupt the screenshot, go on done after, and then you can see the result. So we have a long screenshot now, a scroll shot, pretty cool. Let's go back here. And let me show you also another nice feature, because you can also record the screen. So you can make a video of your actions here from the screen, what's also pretty cool. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, and then you will have here the symbol for the screen recording. So just tap on screen recorder here, and then for the very first time is asking you if everything, if you allow everything, yes, we agree. And then you have here this little tool to record the screen. And if you want to record, just tap here on record, and our recordings are running. So you can pause also the video sometimes, but now all our actions are recorded. And if you want to stop the video, just go here on the almost invisible tool, go on stop, and our videos have stopped. And let me go there again. So on the screen recorder, yeah, we agree. So you can go also on don't show again. And you have here some settings as well to make for the sound source, and also more settings for the resolution and so on. So you could definitely have a look for. So the next point I want to show you is for people who have children, because you guys know your children are always asking for your smartphones because they want to play a game, but you are afraid that they use your data or something like this. And there's a special kids mode, which one is very nice because you can allow them to use the phone without touching the data. You can set up the games they just should have available and so on. So let me show you what I mean. So just scroll down here, then go here to the symbol for the settings. Then scroll down to the point privacy. And here you have the point kid space. So if you tap it, then you have the opportunity to set duration, allowed time, because you can, if you give them the phone, you can set a duration time, maybe that they have to just for a half hour or something like this. And after the screen will turn off automatically and they have no chance anymore to use it. And you can also, what I said, you can also set up some apps which one are allowed, which one gives, so which one the children are allowed to have. Maybe like music here or Tom Gold Run, a game. I set up these two. So, and if you enter now this kid space, it's very important that you have a lock screen on your phone, and the children should not know this lock screen because it works with it. So if I enter now the kit space, I have to set up at first here a lock screen pin because I don't have one. Let's take here the 7. If you have a lock screen already, it works. So use, okay. Okay. And now this is the kids mode. So there's nothing else. So just the music and Tom Goldrun. So these both apps I give a permission that they are available for my children and so on. And the children cannot do more. They have no access to no data. They cannot enable some Wi-Fi or something like this. It doesn't work. They have only these 2 games. And if they want to quit the kids mode to go to the regular mode, you know the children are clever, they need your lock screen pin. So this is the reason why they should not know it. And if you enter it, you are back at the main settings. Yeah, there's also a mode for the owners. So just a private mode for owners with maybe images no one should see, or with documents no one should see, and so on and so on. So let me show you what I mean. So a private safe. So just scroll down here, then go into the settings. Then we need to go again to the point privacy. And below the kit space, we have the private safe. So that's a folder for secret stuff. So first of all, we have to set up a password, which one should not be the lock screen pin. So let us set a password right now. I will choose the 1 now. Oh, okay, use. It's not that safe, I know, but it's just for showing. And in case you will forget this password, you have the opportunity to set up a security question for a teacher's name. It will just enter something because it's not necessary right now for me. And also a recovery email address you can set up, and so on and so on. And yeah, now this is the private space, the private safe here. So the photos are empty, of course, right now, but you can add some pictures from your basic gallery, which one you don't want to be there because it's maybe too private or something like this. I think you know what I mean. And the audio stuff, and also documents. Maybe if you don't want that someone sees some documents, maybe from your bank or something like this, you can also add them here. So how we can go there is a big question, because you can add an icon to the home screen, but then everybody knows, okay, you have a private space, what you have to hide, and so on and so on. Maybe it's not, it becomes a big topic without being a big topic or something like this. But how you can enable this if you don't have a home screen icon or something like this, if it's completely hidden, how you can enter it. Let me show you. If you add the photos, you can have it if you press longer on this bar where the photos albums explore. If you press longer on this bar, you will have now access to the private mode, so to the private safe. So if I enter now my PIN code, I am here at my private space, at my private pictures. Okay, the same thing also how we can go there is to go on the folder files. So on the app files, so just go here to the point file manager, and from here you can also enter the private safe. Also here at the first bar, if you press longer on the first bar, you are also in the private safe after entering your password, and you have your documents, audios, videos, and so on in this private safe. And as I told you, you can add here with the plus symbol the images you want to have here. Same with documents, audios, and so on. Okay, maybe one day you don't want to have it anymore. You can also erase it, of course, this private safe. So just scroll down here, then go to the settings and go to privacy. As the same way, now then to private safe. Enter the password first now to enter the settings there. Go here on the 2 points, go to the settings. So, and then change privacy settings. You have to confirm it again with your password, and then go on turn off password. That's the way how to remove this private safe. But save your data before, because your data will be lost. Turn off password, turn off, and confirm again with the password, and the private space is gone. So, but if you want, you can have it after again, but you have to set a password and so on. Okay, the next tool I want to show you is again the camera. Let's go in the camera, because we have also a slow motion mode here in that camera. So you can have it here on the point more. Then you have here the point slow motion. So now you can make slow motion videos. I will use by hand now to move it a bit faster and so on. Go and stop. And as you can see now here at the gallery, the preview, I have now my hand here in slow motion. I hope you have a better scene, but you know what I mean. A nice tool. And you can also tap here to have a screenshot maybe of our actions here. So pretty cool. Okay, the next mode is also the last mode, but it's a very sweet mode. It's to focus a bit more, and yeah, to lay down your smartphone, but also your smartphone supports you to relax a bit. Okay, let me show you what I mean. So just scroll in here, scroll on a second time, and then go here on modes. So actually we are in standard mode, the one you know already and so on, so the basic one, but we have here the focus mode. So go in focus mode, and if you're here at the very first time, you have to allow some stuff and so on. And also you will have a little instruction, what it is and so on. So yeah, let me show you now what it is. So you can set up here first a time, how long you want to have this focus mode for the moment. And you can set up a sound here and so on. So after you just go here on start. And then the phone is on silence, you know? Or you can have also some music to relax a bit, lay down the phone, relax. So very sweet, yeah? Or you can also take some waves. You're at the beach, relaxing noises, huh? Or you have also night summer noises, yeah? So just to come down a bit and so on. And of course you can do nothing with the phone then at the moment. But you can exit this feature always. So you can pause it if you want. Also you can exit this feature anytime you want to leave it, go on exit. And yeah, a very sweet tool. I think you can leave your opinion about in the comments if you want. And yeah, I hope I could show you something new with this video here. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. It would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in, or may just subscribe me. It would be really a pleasure to see you again. And yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.